right, hey everybody. This is my favorite ceremony. It really is. So I hope everybody got a chance for some late afternoon carbs over there. You know, if you did, just, you know, there was some late afternoon caffeine as well. But I wanted to welcome everybody to the 2023 Mayor's List. I named this after myself. It's kind of like the Dean's List. It is a, okay.
Screen behind you.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, all right. Why don't we turn the light on, and then when we go to the list, we'll turn it off. How's that? All right. So everybody can see me up here. So a little history. And some of your parents are frequent flyers to this event, and it's great to see you all back again. So you've heard some of this before, but for the benefits of this year's graduates, I just want to talk a little bit about why we came up with the Mayor's List. It goes back 11 years now, and when I first got into office, the school district, right, Ms. Coelho, was in a bad way, right? And there was a reputational struggle ahead of us to get ourselves out from state monitoring and just to get everything back on track. And I thought it was very important to ensure that we didn't lose sight of the need to exalt excellence, to honor high achievement in some very public way. So we came up with the idea of doing a mayor's list akin to a president's list, not just a dean's list, like a president's list, like the highest one. That was objective, right, based on your academic rank. And it's an objective in the sense that there's no quarreling with it. You're either in it or you're not. And so it's fair to everybody. There's no picking of favorites. There's no, dispute or no lack of clarity about what we're doing or the criteria about how to be so honored. And so we've done this every year, and it's just been, as many of the parents here know, it's just been a really exciting ceremony because it's part of graduation week, and we get to launch so many students, be part of the launch of the futures of so many students. And 10 years out, we've seen like kids doing like fantastic stuff, and it's just really, it's great to watch. And it's also become, it's become a thing. And one of these days I'll go to some well-heeled funder and get some money for scholarships associated with. But sorry guys, not this year. In any event. But that's the idea. For this year's group is no exception in terms of their levels of achievement. It's just I've known a lot of these, as I think many of you have known a lot of these students since they were little kids. It kind of makes me feel a little old. But this ceremony is not about me as much as I'm trying to make it. So I have. There's a lot of folks to thank in putting it together. Superintendent Anderson couldn't be here, but Deputy Superintendent Tredup is here, and of course Bernadette Coelho, our principal at the high school. And I know so many of you have, I know both of you see it the same way as me. We have to be a school system that is about academic excellence and honoring that in a big way, as we do at the graduation every year. The kids who do very well are featured in a very, very conspicuous way, and that's just the way it should be, to my mind. So what we're going to do today is we got the plaques all set here, and we're going to count it down David Letterman style, 10 to 1, and highlight everybody's achievements. And as you'll see, the students are going to great colleges. They got all kinds of terrific scholarships, and they earned it. They earned every bit of it. And I know, and I'll just say this up front to all of you students collectively, you didn't do it by yourselves. We're not John Donne. You probably read John Donne, No Man is an Island, No Woman is an Island. You have a network of people who support you, and they're right behind you, and they too deserve to take a bow today as well. So I just want to thank all the parents and all the teachers and guidance counselors. Ms. Kuda has done so much over the years for the really accelerated group of students at the high school. So it's a big day for everybody. So without any further ado, let's go right to our list. So now we can get the we'll get the light.
And to change, everyone's here.
Everybody's here. Okay, perfect. Okay. So none other than Tess Tarpey, we'll start off with at number 10. So Tess is going to UConn in the fall, and she hopes to proceed with a health science, along a health sciences path. She was accepted at the PC in Loyola of New Orleans, Loyola of Maryland, and upon graduation, she hopes to work with people to improve their physical, mental health, and some type of health science environment. And I'll say this about declaring majors and such. You guys don't need to have that done just now. It's good that you are, but like, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do when I grow up. But of course, I've known Tess for a long time. She had a terrific athletic career in high school as a captain of field hockey and lacrosse. She swam as well, and then the Great Outdoors Club, National Honor Society, and the Whaler Wave Club. And I'll just say this about the Whaler Wave Club: you guys got it off the ground, and it showed a whole lot of initiative and leadership. And we got to keep it going somehow with the folks who are coming up behind you. But you guys were really so much of the energy at the high school is derived from the students that you see here today. But Tess, great job. Top 10, awesome. You're off to big things, I know, and congratulations. We're taking pictures, right? Okay. We're gonna have to flip the light on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Good job. All right, next up at number 9, Jake Giosa. So Jake is going to Syracuse, and he'll major in environmental engineering. And he was also accepted at the University of Hartford, University of Maine. And upon graduation, he hopes to join an organization that will enable him to develop equipment that will reduce the effects of climate change. You got to come back to New Bedford to do that for sure. I hope you promise. I hope all you guys promise to come back to the city. He's been involved in a lot of clubs. Again, as has been the case for so many of the mayor's list, there's a athletic component to everything they do. There's a great correlation between sports and academic achievement. So he was the captain of the swim team, and he also played volleyball and golf. He's on the jazz band, so he's got that going too. National Honor Society, Special Olympian, and Great Outdoors Club. And wait, so you're not the first one in your family on this list. Wait, when your brother, was your brother on this? Or no, you beat him out. You beat him out. All right. That's especially good. All right, Jake, listen, number 9, great job. Congratulations for joining the mayor's list. I was wondering if you thought you were part of it. It's good. Yeah, you're in the middle. You're in the middle. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go.
Good job.
Nice job. All right, next up is Adelmis Calderon Mercado at number 8. There she is right up there. She's going to Brandeis in the fall, where she will major in biochem. She was also accepted to Salve Regina and UMass Amherst. And upon graduation, she hopes to make a difference in the health industry by making a world where health issues are not a limitation for anyone. And she was a member of the varsity tennis team, National Honor Society, debate team, Great Outdoors Club. She's making it happen in a big way. Congratulations. You are number 8 on Delmas. Come on up. Good job. Well done. Here, we'll do this. I'm going to get this down. By the time we get to number 1, I'll have this totally down.
Thank you.
All right, next up at number 7 is Kaylee Souza, who will attend UMass Dartmouth in the fall on a Founders Scholarship, which is really hard to get. It's very competitive. And she will be a bioengineering major there. She was also accepted to Emmanuel, to WPI and Simmons, and upon graduation, she hopes to obtain her PhD in tissue engineering and childhood cancer research. She has most enjoyed the opportunities and culture and diversity at Bedford High. She's been a member of the Drama Club, National Honor Society, and Great Outdoors. We look forward to seeing, we're not going to put pressure on you to cure cancer, Kaylee, but you know, we know that the program you're getting into is a really, really tough one to get into and really important, and we can't wait to see what you do with it. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. All right, we'll go right. Still not in the routine.
Thank you.
All right, nice job. All right, next up is Connor Silva at number 6. Now, wait a minute. What was your brother? Was he? What number was he?
6.
Yeah, you couldn't beat your brother? So Connor's going to be attending Stonehill in the fall, where he will major in secondary education and mathematics. He was accepted to UMass Amherst and Worcester State, and upon graduation, he hopes to work as a math teacher at MBHS. Look at that. Did your mother make you say that? That's perfect. So again, somebody who excelled in sports and soccer, track and field, and volleyball. He was on the National Honor Society. He was getting the capstone diploma, and was in the Great Outdoors Club. So coming in at 6, the same spot as his brother, right? Same one, Sandy, is Connor Silva. Congratulations.
Good job.
I was told Connor was hired.
Oh, he's hired, yeah. You got, you submitted your resume to Ms. Coelho.
Good job.
All right, so we'll go to the top 5 now. So the first is Gabby Saliologus, coming in at number 6, no, 5, excuse me. So Gabby also, like her neighbor Tess, will be going to UConn this fall, where she will major in computer science and engineering. And that's pretty good. That's tough stuff. She was also accepted Northeastern, UMass Boston, and UMass Lowell. And upon graduation, she hopes to work in cybersecurity and maybe prevent the city from another ransomware attack. I'd be grateful for that. She's most enjoyed the friendships she's made through sports, which has allowed her to meet different and interesting people from different backgrounds. She was one of the field hockey team captains. Another theme today, everybody, field hockey, something about field hockey. And a member of the lacrosse team, National Honor Society, Whaler Wave, and Great Outdoors. Coming in at number 5, Gabby Saliologus. Congratulations. Well done, Gabby. Good stuff. Okay, so number 4. Somebody who, I'll just say it, so you know what I'm going to say. So Cynthia was the rep on the school committee, made one of the best running commentaries about college admissions that like on the spot, like extemporaneously, I've heard anybody, any school committee member make my time there. So I had to say that. It was really good. And I asked everybody to watch, just listen to what Cynthia said. So Cynthia got into all these places I'd never heard of: Harvard, Brown, Barnard. But she will be going to Princeton this fall, and she will major in history. Upon graduation, she hopes to pursue a law degree and work in state or municipal government. It sounds so familiar. Or work as an immigration lawyer. So again, so familiar with her body of work. Captain of the swim team, member of the field hockey team, where she played a mean defense. Whaler Wave, Great Outdoors, National Honor Society. She was the class secretary. So coming in at number 4 is Cynthia Torres. I'm surprised you didn't know what I was going to say.
I was thinking it.
Yeah. Congratulations. So coming in at number 3, so we just had to change, like, cut and paste from 2 years ago. We just changed the first name at number 3. So continuing the Reese household to Harvard pipeline, Tatum Reese will be going to Harvard College in the fall, where she will major in environmental and public policy. Upon graduation, she hopes to work in the business side of sustainable fashion, and she achieved a lot in high school outside the classroom, as a lot of folks know. She was the Standard Times Field Hockey Player of the Year, and was the captain of lacrosse and basketball teams, a member of the Student Advisory Council, founded the Whalers Wave, and was a constantly in motion, achieving all kinds of great stuff. And we're really proud of you, Tatum. Great job. Number 3 in the class of 2023. Congratulations. Yeah, what are you wearing? Those are like, oh my God, those are, it's like stilts. Okay. So now we're down to the last 2. So the 2023 salutatorian is Elizabeth Edminster. And Elizabeth will be attending UMass Amherst in the fall, where she will major in informatics with a concentration in data science. And she was accepted to USC as well as Worcester Polytech. And upon graduation, she hopes to obtain a job where she applies modern data science and computing techniques to help solve modern society's pressing issues. And so she was in the junior ROTC and did a great job with that. She was on the drill team, drilling marching team, the academic color guard, honor guard, all those things, and was at so many ceremonies and just did a fantastic job for that really venerable program. But she was just outstanding all around. Member of the National Honor Society as well. And correct me if I'm wrong, but so you school choiced into the high school, right? So you made the right decision. So that's a big thing. She lives in Fairhaven. She wanted to be in New Bedford High, and I think that's just something to underscore for everybody. The opportunities that our high school offers folks, students who are, who've got a lot of ability and a lot of drive. So Elizabeth, you just exemplified it. Did such a fabulous job, and the salutatorians. Number 2 is a big deal. That's why it has a name. Salutatorian. Congratulations. Okay. Drum roll. Come on, I wanted to build up the drama to this one. Okay. So, last but certainly not least, the valedictorian of the class of 2023 is Hannah Pereira. And she will attend Johnson and Wales, and where she will major in biology on a pre-med track and play volleyball. She's going to be playing volleyball. And she was accepted into PC in Connecticut College. And upon graduation, hopes to become a sports medicine physician. She was the captain of the volleyball team, and you know that. She was in the paper a lot with that, and a member of the basketball and lacrosse teams, vice president of the Great Outdoors Club, member of the Mayor's Youth Council, and was also a member of Whaler Wave. And so you too, so you live in Acushnet. So I want to underscore this. So, so in Acushnet, as we know, and I don't know if there's anybody else who lives in Acushnet here today, but they have a choice between Bedford and Fairhaven, and we really, I don't want no aspersions on any other school, but you made a great choice, and because our school has so much to offer, and you made it happen. It's a big deal to be number one, and so you earned every bit of it, and we're just so happy and proud of you, Hannah, for doing such a great job straight through for 4 years, and can't wait to see what's next for you. So congratulations, the valedictorian of the class of 2023. Nice job. No, wait, let Pete Pereira. You got it. So listen, this is, we're really thrilled for each of you, for the achievements you've had, your record of success in high school, and the great future you have ahead of you. It's so exciting. And again, I just want to thank all the parents and all the teachers and administrators who supported this group of 10 along the way. You've got so much to be proud of. I don't know if you want to say anything, Ms. Coelho or Ms. Trev? Yeah, come on up.
So just to echo the mayor's sentiments, it is absolutely one of the best times of the week, but it's also one of the best weeks, right? And you make our hearts sing just being here with you and in your presence. And I have a couple of thoughts. The first is, even though we are living in tumultuous times, there's definitely hope for our future when we look out and we see you and we see the contributions that you'll be making for the future. And on a more personal note, I just want, and you all know because you're all their family members, but all 10 of you, and by the way, we do have another Acushnet here, Mr. Mayor, but all 10 of you are really, really good, kind people, and that says a lot. So I just want to congratulate you and thank you for everything you have done for the New Bedford High School community. You'll forever be Whalers, and congratulations to you again.
And I just want to echo what Mayor Mitchell and Ms. Coelho said. I'm impressed with your resumes already, the things that you guys have accomplished in high school, the things that I haven't accomplished in my 36 years in the school department. Congratulations. I look forward to watching you in the future as well. And have fun in college.
There you go. All right, so we'll take a picture. What do you think? We're at the zoo. There must be like some animal cage we can stand in front of.